Well, breaking news we're tracking at this hour. Now, Canada has inked trade truce with China. Now, both of the countries have agreed to lower trade barriers and rebuild ties. Remember that China as well as Canada have slashed the EV and canola tariffs. This is the latest that we're tracking at this hour. Canada has agreed to accept imports of Chinese EVs with a 6.1% tariff versus the 100% tariffs earlier. Now, China has gone on to slash levies on Canadian canola. This is the latest that we're getting, and this decision was taken during the Canada Prime Minister Mark Carney's Beijing visit. Now, the two countries seek to mend the strained ties. Latest that we're tracking at this hour, going back to my colleague Sakshi on this. Sakshi, walk us through the details. How essentially do you view the implications of this trade truce being inked?
Right, it's important to view this in, of course, the context of the fact that, this is the first visit by a Canadian Prime Minister to Beijing in nearly a decade. The first nearly really in a decade, coming in the midst of course, US President Donald Trump's tariff threats and the tariff uncertainty and concerns that the world has been dealing with. So this really is in context. This visit is crucial to remember in context of all of this, really, and what really has happened. Canada and China agree to slash EV and canola tariffs. Canada is saying that, look, we will then take the EV imports at just 6.1% versus 100% tariffs earlier from China. And China, in turn, is set to slash levies really on Canadian canola. In the months to come, we will hear more concrete details on that. But this really is the two countries saying, look, we agree to mend strained relationships. And this after, of course, in the backdrop of the US President Donald Trump's constant tariff threats and, in a sense, a dominance to the world at the moment.